Hey guys, I'm Cal from Kelly T Black Metal Reviews. Please look us up on YouTube, hit subscribe, tap those notifications so you don't miss these deadly albums that we're talking to you about every single week. We're also on Instagram and we're on Facebook. Now, Jawzael is a black metal band hailing from the heart of the Persian Empire, Iran, and the album I'm talking to you about today is Nibiri. This album is something else, let me tell you, and I've probably completely mucked up all of that pronunciation, so I do apologize to the band in advance. But what a journey, a perfect blend of whimsical musicianship with some heavy crushing moments, cult metal touches. This album will relax you and smash you all at once from out of nowhere, let me tell you. The gothic undertones created by the symphonic elements are eerie, the organs are eerie, and they throw a bit of a spiritual black dimension vibe across this album. However, far less theatrical and with more rawness, that's for sure. The diverse direction of this album was so enticing, with each track offering you something completely different in its sound and its tempo, with themes around death, cosmos, and occultism. So you can expect pretty dark and dense listening here, with progressive passages, tight grooves, with deadly prominent bass driving the rhythm. It was heard so well throughout this album, and some true cult first and second wave influences are in here too. This is a heavily atmospheric album, enhancing Nibiri's very opaque and malicious direction. The vocal folds by Nazarene, it just blew me away. Pure fucking evil and malevolent, and his input really does drive some of these tracks so hard. All right, let's talk about some standouts. I'm gonna dive into some of my favorites off this album. More Caspian, probably one of the more progressive off this album. Its overall nocturnal vibe just killed me. Vocally, so grueling, with hints of first wave black metal too creeping in toward the middle of this track. And to see this track out, it was subtle, but it was recognizable and very deadly. Pandemonium Furnace, what a whopper of a track this one is. Just sheer aggression and hard playing ungodly sounds was immediate and so hooking. The guitar solo was old school, and who doesn't miss a good guitar solo these days? And you don't hear enough of them, in my opinion. Hard-hitting blast, haunting synth, big fuck off vocal execution. This guy has some pipes, let me tell you. It's a mean motherfucker of a track with slight obscurities and experimental guitar patterns too, which just gave it a little bit of difference and that slightly avant-garde feel to it. Omen of Fire is a proper symphonic beast. It's a slower burn in terms of tempo, but it just manages to still provide you with the heaviness, aligning this track very well to the rest of the album. And oof, these riffs slay. Those bleak tram picks, just yes. And the vocals are just unrelenting and completely punishing. It's an ethereal gem amidst the darkness here. The time signature change in this track is just stunning and so melodic, and it just grabbed me so hard. It's definitely the pick of the album for me. What a stunning piece of brutality this is. Right guys, this is truly something. It's scary to think how much great talent we have out there and how easy it is to miss this, because Nibiri did come out in 2019, but I don't give a shit because it's worth talking about, and I absolutely love this album. This album needs listening to, so jump onto Bandcamp and check this album out. Let me know what you think. I'd love to have a chat with you about it. Of course, I love that. And please follow Jawzael. They're on Bandcamp, Facebook, and Instagram, I think. Check it out anyway. You guys can do some legwork. Jawzael, please tell me you are working on something next, because I can't wait to hear more from you. This was such an excellent ride, and thanks for the metal. I'm Kelly T. This has been my Black Metal Reviews.